minimum 10% of the budgetary allocation is very necessary for the education sector. But till now, only 2.76 is the education expenditure of the government. This is below than the expenditure of South Africa, Bangladesh, and other countries. So here we should raise the issue. Finance minister says the income of GDP, the revenue through the GDP is increasing. The revenue is increasing through the GDP. The richest of the rich as getting profit, but the poorest of the poor targeted. So it should be opposed. Dear comrades and friends, we should raise the slogan against this. And another question which students are facing, here the students are participating in the examinations for getting a job. For getting a job. I think majority of you are expecting a job. Is it okay? Is it right? Is it right? Dear friends, I think majority of you are expecting a job after the education. Is it right? Am I wrong? You are, I think majority are expecting. You know, inside the parliament, Rajya Sabha, I have raised the question regarding the employment. The government has given the reply, 2,78,000 posters has been reduced in central government sector. Where will you get the job? Government has reduced the jobs. 2,68,000 jobs they have reduced. And another pathetic data you verify, that is the number of employees in organized sector have been reduced. Why? Now the employees in unorganized sector is increasing. In 2016 it was 16.7, but in 2021 we are hearing it is 19%. In India, the government and public sector companies total contribution of the employment sector is below 3%. Below 3%. So then why the government will protect the interest of the youngsters? So it should be, we will discuss. You know the situation in railway? Dear friends, you know the situation in railway? There, 2,25,000 seats are vacant. 2,25,000 seats are vacant. You know the situation in army? अभी एक अग्निवीर, एक नया एक प्रपोजल है अग्निवीर 4 साल का एक जॉब है, उसके बाद पेंशन नहीं है, वेलफेयर मेजर्स नहीं है। इस 4 साल के लिए एक जॉब का नाम अग्निवीर है। इस अग्निवीर का साथ मोदी जी बोला था, अमित शाह बोला था, अच्छा वाला है, अच्छा वाला काम है, सब बोला था। लेकिन आर्मी के अंदर अभी कितना सीट वैकेंट है? आर्मी के अंदर 1,26,000 पोस्ट अभी वैकेंट है। नेवी के अंदर सीट वैकेंट है। नेवी के अंदर नाउ इन नेवी the 6 persons are working, 7 persons work. Not only in Navy, in Vayu Sena, in our Air Force, there also seats are vacant. Everywhere we are seeing the vacancy in the seats. In India, Abhi, now the total number of government employees, that is below 32%. 32 lakh. The capacity of the 8 lakh and something is in vacant. So, dear friends, without proper recruitment, how can youngsters will get the job? And the situation in the Adivasis and poor peasants in our country is another thing. The students are the sons and daughters of peasants and workers. Students are the sons and daughters of the peasants and workers. So the issues of peasants, issues of the workers are the issues of the students and youngsters. In here in India, what we are seeing, the richest of the rich are getting lot of benefits. But poorest of the poor are targeted. Again and again they are targeted by the government. There, I have an interesting experience. When I was in SFI, we have spent some time in Mumbai and conducted a survey in Mumbai. There in Mumbai, in Thane district, we have conducted the survey. That means the survey of the condition of the education institutions. We count the number of toilets in education institutions, public education institutions. We find out the number of usable toilet is below 700. But in Google, I read an interesting story of a person's house. That house, the fellow, the 3-member family, one of the richest person is living in South Mumbai. He is using about more than 900 toilets. Dear friends, in a district, the entire education institutions, public education institutions, are having below 700 toilets. But in a house of a person that is in South Mumbai, I think you know the person's name. That if you search in Google, then you will get the details. I am not mentioning the name and other things because this now the time is time of the lunch, so I am unable to explain the toilet and other activities. So that will make some unnecessary problems in front of you. So I am not going. But you see, in a person's house, he is having about than 800 toilets. But in an entire district, his public education institution is having below 700 toilets. Another interesting experience, that is on beach. I think this Karimnagar is very near to Maharashtra. Only थोड़ा दूर है, बहुत ज़्यादा दूर नहीं है इधर से महाराष्ट्र जाने के लिए. उधर एक बीट डिस्ट्रिक्ट है, आप पता है? बीट डिस्ट्रिक्ट मतलब गोपीनाथ मुंडा का डिस्ट्रिक्ट है. पहले गोपीनाथ मुंडा है, गोपीनाथ मुंडा का बेटी दोनों पॉलिटिक्स में था. एक लड़की मिनिस्टर था, एमपी था. You see, इस बीट डिस्ट्रिक्ट के अंदर बीट जिला का स्टोरी आप सब पता है. इंडिया के अंदर सबसे बड़ा दिस एनीमिक प्रॉब्लम्स एक जिला, प्रॉब्लम्स का एक जिला बीट जिला है. उस जिला के अंदर सारा एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूशन का बिजली का यूनिट यूज करने का बिजली का यूनिट एक आदमी का घर का बिजली का कुल यूनिट का नीचे है. Dear friends, the usage of electricity is below the usage of the entire district education institutions. Usage of electricity is below the usage of a single person's house. This is India, dear friends. So how can we change these things here? Here, this is the Telangana is the place of the Komaram beam. This Komaram beam told us for the Adivasis, Jal, struggle for Jal, jungle and Jameen. Jal, jungle, Jameen. This is a slogan of Komaram beam. So what I am telling, this is very important now also. The struggle for water, struggle for land, the struggle for land rights, struggle for electricity, struggle for education, together we should conduct against the ruling class of the nation. Dear friends, once Pablo Neruda told us, the great poet told us, once somebody asked him why you are not telling the beauty of your native land, Why you are not singing the beauty of the volcano in your native land? Why you are not singing on the sweet sound of the birds? Then Neruda told us, Neruda told everybody, come and see the blood in the seed. You come and see the blood in the seed. Here we are discussing the issues of the people. That is why these the hottest of the time is the hottest of the time. We are discussing the another hottest subject in this session, inauguration session, dear comrades. We should raise these issues in front of ruling, not only in front of the ruling class, wherever we are getting the chance. So here in India, the union government, they are targeting our diversity of the nation's diversity of the nation. They are targeting the diversity. They are attacking the common people in various ways. They are using food as a weapon against the political enemy. They are using dress. They are using language for their political purpose. Everywhere we are seeing this thing. See, in Ramayana, they are this BJP is telling they are working for Ramarajya. What is this Ramarajya? What is BJP's BJP's idea of Ramarajya? 1948, the great man Mahatma Gandhi, when he faced the bullets, at the time he called Rama, Rama, Rama. When Gandhiji faced the bullets, he called Rama, and the Godse, who killed Gandhi, he also called Rama, Rama, Rama. You see, in India, two Ramas is here. One Rama, Gandhi's Rama. Another Rama, Godse's Rama. Here the question is where you are standing. With Gandhi's Rama or with Godse's Rama. The Gandhi's Rama is a symbol of truth. Gandhi's Rama is symbol of non-violence. Gandhi's Rama is Maryada Purushottam. Gandhi's Rama is Maryada Purushottam. So the gentleman, but Godse's Raman is a criminal. Godse's Raman is a goon. Godse's Raman is not believing non-violence. Godse's Raman is not believing the truth. So here, the majority of the Indians is standing with Gandhi's Rama. So dear friends, so what I am telling here, the diversity of the nation we will protect. The diversity, the BJP government, they are attacking the federal structure. Now they are reducing the power of the states. So these all things we will stand against these all things. So here, every time we are seeing the monolithic culture. The parties like BJP, the parties like Nazist and fascist parties, they will only promote monolithic culture. They are not interested in diversity. So here we will rise the slogan of diversity. In India, various culture we are seeing, various culture representing different persons also. In Telugu, we have interesting stories from Telugu. And I'm not able to say these all things in Telugu. Telugu culture, the great culture the Telugu people is keeping. See, the Telugu poets, they are telling only one language in India, only they are trying to promote one language. They are telling Sanskrit or Hindi. Hindiization is going on in parliament, everywhere. They are